3 of the alive. We're back. Part 3.
I'm done eating my food, so you don't have to hear a smack anymore.
Yeah, that Chick-fil-A was really, really, really good.
It was fire. Because of course they're gonna be closed tomorrow.
Hi.
Hi.
That song twice is in my head. It's special.
Oh.
You make me feel special. Oh, cool.
Really?
Really?
Well, thanks for coming on.
You feel special. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Thank you.
Duck sauce.
Did you get the Chinese food?
Extra grease. Oh no, extra grease.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh, and we're back.
Yes.
I didn't hear no bell. Instagram. Oh, I can't stand when it does that. Oh boy, what did I leave off at? Freaking. Let's see. It was something about cosplay. It was something about cosplay. It was something about cosplay. Oh, was it? Did we leave off at favorite cosplay? I can't remember. I forgot.
Yeah.
Um. Oh yeah. I don't think I talked. Oh yeah, but I did talk about favorite cosplay. Well, that was favorite cosplays for me. But as far as from like other people, anything that like catches my attention, definitely Charms Harley Scissorhands for me definitely caught my attention because again, thinking outside the box, that's something I never even thought about. Stuff like that, stuff like that catches my attention is awesome. Yeah, Charms back, but yeah, that's another one of my favorite costumes. Definitely the Harley Scissorhands, hands down, probably one of the most that she pretty much coined that cosplay. Like that's like her signature now from now on. It's like if anybody else does that cosplay, it's like no. Charm owns that whole look and everything. It's like she freaking she coined that whole cosplay. It was like when anybody else does it, it's like no. That's like naming your kid Beyonce. It's like no, somebody already completely took that name. That type of thing. So that's another one of my favorite costumes. Charms Harley Quinn Scissorhands. Also, yeah, just anything that captures my attention from cosplayers that I've seen, whether if it's armored or fabric, just overall things that like they put their blood, sweat, and tears into, or mashups or innovations.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I hope no one does my Harley right. It's like it's one of those things like if somebody else does it, it's like nah, Charm won that one, bro. She even has a Funko Pop doll made after her that I built, and there's only one in the world, and I built it, and she owns it. So that's it. Like she is that. She like Charm has been getting the VIP treatment. Like I haven't even known her a full year, and she already has straight up getting showered with presents and gifts and just the whole VIP treatment. Like Charm is a superstar on the low. Like I can't wait until she becomes like a real big sensation. And I just again I just want to be there in her corner and stuff, cheering her on because yeah we're some pretty underrated folks out here. But yeah again she definitely has one of my favorite cosplays, that Harley Scissorhands. So many cosplayers on here talented. I seen somebody do a diva mech on here.
Really?
I seen somebody like have the actual mech and somebody sitting as the pilot. I'm like, yo, that is hot. That is awesome. Stuff like that, like that's truly captivating. What is it called? Blizzard Con, where they had all the Blizzard characters from games like dang, what's some games called? Is it Overwatch? I can't remember if it's Overwatch and stuff, but yeah, they completely slayed the whole freaking like oh my goodness. Them people out in Britain, yo man, them Europeans man, they slay like yo, they cosplays is dead on. Stuff like that. Yeah, those are my favorite cosplays. Anything that's captivating, different, stands out. Let's see. You guys asked, what's my most challenging cosplay?
Mm-hmm.
My most challenging cosplay, anything that involves stilts. I suck at stilts. I have horrible balance. I still have the stilts to this day that Asia bought me. They're like almost $100, and I still don't know what to do with them. I gotta probably sell them, unfortunately. I still have the stilts. I suck at stilts. Let's see what else. Most challenging cosplay. Anything that I wear that's big and bulky, and I have to get on a bus in.
Oh.
See, I live in New York State. You know, New York is notorious for douchebag people and complete a-holes. And where I live, people act like they don't want to slide over when they see a big black man trying to come through the aisles. Like you can't. They don't do like that. They just sit there like, bro, I'm not petite. Like, can you please slide your little stuff out? Like, bro, I'm not a petite person. Can you please just slide? I'm just like, oh, boy. Stuff like that. Let's see what else.
I was thinking the
Challenging.
flop.
Yeah,
To the right.
it's a lot of challenging cosplays. Ones that have like huge wings and all this other fan. I can't do that type. I would love to do that stuff, but again, I have to be mindful of the space, of the transportation. That can't stuff. Some of the stuff can't fit in people's cars or in Ubers on the bus. Mind you, I'm in New York State. We're douchebags here, so yeah, I gotta be mindful on the size of my builds too. I gotta keep it at least 7 foot and under. I can't have massive, ginormous wings like how you guys see on these professionally did cosplay contests and stuff where they have these huge angel wings that move up and down all fancy with their mechanized mechanics and all that good stuff because they had thousands of dollars to buy that stuff and I don't. So, but yeah, stuff like that I can do but can't do. I gotta be mindful of space, y'all. So yeah, just any of those kind of cosplays that require me to have really huge things extending out or I need additional people to help me in and out. That's not going to happen. Nobody's going to help me in and out of my suit. Asia already let that known. But I have to. But yeah, I got to help her in her suits. See how that works? But I can't get mad because she buys me food, so can't get tight. So yeah, those are my most challenging cosplays. I don't like to do cosplays that are too revealing out in public. Okay, at home that's a different story, but or on my OnlyFans that's a different story. But as far as that Comic Con, nah, I don't like showing too much skin in public. Nah, just not for me. What else is challenging? Armor is always challenging, especially in the summer. Even if I have AC in the helmet, still, even if I have 2 liters of water in my armor, still it's still hot, humid. What else? Anything that has like crappy footwear, I gotta be comfortable. Stuff that obscures my vision too much, I can't do that. I gotta be able to see where I'm going. I could be at a con and they'd be like, "Hey, I was at the same convention. You didn't see me," and I was like, you know that meme when they'd be like, "Hey, didn't you see me at the convention?" And then the meme is like, "This is what I seen." It's like I can hardly see when this thing, my dude. Like I literally have. Sometimes I have my girlfriend point me in a direction. She's like, no, that to the left. She's like, no, to the right, to the right. Stuff like this.
That's
I,
hilarious.
it can get pretty crazy in some of these costumes. I'd be like, where should I put the eye holes? I'm like, or, just weird stuff like that. But yeah, those. I don't know how you ladies do it with them stilettos, man. I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how y'all do it with them stilettos. Like my feet be hurting in these platforms. But he said, or you could do Optimus Prime or Megatron. I'm more of a Decepticon. I don't know why. I love Decepticon looks. Yeah, Megatron sounds good. I like the Megatron. I mean, I've done the Transformers already. I don't know which which I know it was a Decepticon, but I don't know which one. But yeah, mine is modeled after the Decepticon, and that was my first Transform build. Again, thanks to Charmnera for thinking outside the box, getting me to build my very first Transformer suit, even though it's pretty bizarre and requires a bear trap that she tricked me to get into. So she could have easily taken me out just that easy. Quite the charm. 3 times the charm. But yeah, those are let's see. Oh, you guys talked about my guitar stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so guitar, that's a pretty interesting backstory behind playing guitar. Because growing up, I've again, I'm just like Charm. I'm multi-talented, except I can't really dance or sing, or cook. Okay, well, I could cook a little bit. I could throw down something. I could throw down. I could throw down a little bit. I can grill. I can, yeah. I gotta teach her how to grill when she come over. When she come over, we gotta show her how to do this grill real quick. I know Asia's gonna be barking at me, but hey, at least my burgers be fire, so you can't keep it. But yeah. So guitar, it's a weird story. Because again, I grew up. My first love was art. As far as like drawing, I was a really good artist. I used to paint. I started drawing back in '97 when my kindergarten teacher told us to draw a picture of your house. And my bizarre self back in kindergarten, 1997, I drew the entire Rugrats house. So, just stuff like that. But, again, with the guitar thing, I didn't discover guitar until many years down the road when I finally, you know, kept discovering what else I want to do. What else can I master or try to master? I've done drawing, painting, sculpting, building, Legos. I've mastered Legos. I could step on Legos to this day and not feel pain. That's how much. That's how much of a beast I am. I could step on Legos all freaking day and not feel no pain. I can do that because I built up a tolerance. I've built action figures out of cardboard, all that good stuff. So,
What?
yep, out of cardboard. Airplanes, 3D model airplanes out of cardboard, all of that. Very detailed. And when guitar came along, it was like real late, but it was before cosplay.
Wow.
That is amazing.
As far as guitar, I would say I started it was after high school when, let me switch earpods real quick. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, guitar started much later towards when I was like in my later high school years. I want to say around the 11th grade. Again, when I was in Richmond, Virginia at Armstrong High School. My mom, she supported all my weirdness. She knew I was into new metal and rock and all that good stuff. And one day she took me to the store to buy some CDs. I bought System of a Down. I love System of a Down. I got some Disturbed, and I started listening to them a lot. And I was like, yeah, I really started getting kind of addicted to the sound. I was like, it was heavy. It was different. It sounded powerful. And I'm like, you know what? I come from a family of a lot of musicians. Why not I kind of give this a try? And so I was, because you know me, I'm very destined to try something new, see what else I can do with my bizarre creativity. So I knew getting I wanted a bass guitar at first, but I knew that wasn't gonna happen because the bass guitar I wanted cost $1,200. It was a Gibson Thunderbird. I thought those were sexy. It was a Gibson Thunderbird, but yeah, those were like $1,200. I knew my parents weren't gonna do it, so guess what I did? I made my own. I built my own. I brought the freaking thing to high school, and I know everybody was freaked out. It worked though. Hey, it worked though. I mean, it didn't sound as good as actual bass, but the electronics, yes, Toxicity. Thank you. Yes, Toxicity. That's actually the same album I bought. I bought Toxicity album. I bought the one called Steal This album, and once people started to show me how to download stuff, that's when I started downloading their much older stuff. I like their real old stuff, like from 1998, 1997. That raw, powerful stuff. That's what I kind of gravitates towards. Disturbed too. I love old Disturbed. I love Metallica. All that stuff. You guys know Charm knows what music I listen to. It's pretty much yeah, that doom type music. Charm knows. But yeah, as far as guitar, I didn't really start getting into it until I heard these bands when I was when I was in Richmond, Virginia, because when we moved there, my dad had accidentally turned it to the rock station, and when me and my brother heard it, we were like, "Wow, this sounds so powerful and heavy!" Like we could, because we heard "Let the Bodies Hit the Floor," and that's when we were like, "We was like, yeah, this is awesome. I like this. What's this called?" So, oh yeah, Offspring, Disturbed, yeah, those are some good bands too. Yeah, after that discovery that we had in Virginia back in 2004. 2005, that's when I really started to love that kind of music because it was different. I was like, wow, this actually exists. I'm like, no, really it does. But it's just he had it on that radio station by accident, and because we always listen to R&B and hip hop. But when I heard that, I was like, wow, this joint is heavy. I like this. So that's what caused me to pick up the guitar. That kind of music, I was so addicted to the sound, and I didn't get. Again, I was always building my own guitars because my parents couldn't afford. Guitars are expensive, so and I wanted electric. I didn't care for no acoustic. I wanted full-on electric. I wanted mean, aggressive, all that good stuff. So I didn't really get my first guitar until after high school. But unfortunately, when I got it, my mom, who talked to my aunt to get me one, my mom ended up passing away in 2010. On Mother's Day weekend, so I was extremely devastated because it was Mother's Day weekend. I was about to graduate, 2010. She passed, and the guitar was the last gift she's ever given to me before she went. So, so rest in peace to moms. I miss her a lot, still to this day. But yeah, the electric guitar was the last gift she gave me. I still have the guitar she got for me. It's okay. I know it sounds weird. It's kind of in two pieces right now, only because I'm modifying it and fixing it up. Let me whip it out for y'all. I know it looks weird, but let's see. Ah, shoot. All right. Ugh. I'm at a constant battle. I was stuck on something, but oh shoot. But yeah, I'll show you guys. I'll tag you in the video. You guys like Nirvana?
Yeah, I listened to
I did some Nirvana covers with the guitar. It's I did some Beyonce covers with it too, but here it is. Excuse me. I know it's a little jacked up at the moment. I gotta put new strings. But yeah, this is the first guitar she gave me. Well, that she got from my aunt.
Yeah.
Again, the strings, I gotta put new strings on it. It's pretty old. Well, not old, but don't worry, it's not broken. It's a bolt on. I can unscrew it and put the screws back in. It looks broken, but it's not. Don't worry. this I'm trying to restore it. That's why it's in pieces at the moment. I want to change these electronics and get more powerful sounding electronics and stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty much overhauling this guitar to try to bring it back to life. But yeah, it's not broken. It's a screw on. I can screw it and unscrew it type of thing. So, but it's still in good condition. I just want to change the electronics for it. He said, Nirvana, come as you are. I did Floyd the Barber. You know, it's funny because I wore my Isabel suit. I don't know why, but I wore my Isabel suit while playing that song in my robe, and yeah, it was a pretty cool experience. But yeah, that's the first guitar I got, and after that, years later, I started getting more guitars and started learning about equipment. Guitar is very complex. It's very intimidating at first, but it all depends what you want to learn first, because there's so many different approaches to take to it. People be like, "Oh, to play guitar, you learn these chords," and then it's like, it's so confusing at first, but it all depends what you want to play. Me, I mostly like rock and metal, so I don't have to use a whole lot of chords. I just use like 2 power chords, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the whole freaking song. I just move that up and down. I'm a rhythm player. I don't really do all that flashy, high-powered I could do some, but it's not my specialty. I'm more of a rhythm player. I like to keep the rhythm throughout the song. I like thick, heavy power chords. I've been playing since 2010 after high school. Well, yeah, after I graduated, but I've been kind of off and on because I do so much stuff. I'm not a huge beast at it only because I have a lot of hobbies. But let me see. When you feel like you crushed, maybe if I was balling, maybe, but I love guitars a lot that I don't want to smash them or anything, but maybe if I was balling, or if I did smash it, I'll probably if I did have one to smash, which they're very expensive, by the way. Yeah, again, I would have to be balling. I would have to, be a superstar to do something like that, because guitars ain't cheap. Yes. But I can't really smash these things because it's one of those situations where it's like, hey, that kid could have, you could have gave it to me type thing. I don't want to do that to a beautiful instrument and then have people in the comments go, hey, you should have gave that to me. Or you might hear mean memes that be like, hey, those kids in Africa could have eaten that guitar. I'm like, really? Just crap like that. But what else? Yeah, I've been off and on. Again, I'm not a huge beast at it only because I have a lot of hobbies. If guitar was my only hobby, I would have been freaking a beast at it. But since I do so much hobbies that get in the way, I don't have a whole lot of time. I do a lot of covers too. I do bizarre covers. I do rock, metal. I've done Beyonce. I've done. Oh yeah, me and Charm, we've teamed up and actually did music videos on TikTok. So that's pretty cool. If you guys want to check out our TikToks, I've done the song "WAP" by Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion. I've done that too. me and Charm teamed up. We've done a music video for that. just awesome stuff like that. It's amazing teaming up with her. Just when we put our talents together, again, we create bizarre magic. It just works like that. That's one thing I definitely love about Charm, is that we love to act a fool together.
Yeah. You said blurred magic. Y'all create blurred magic. Yeah.
Yes, and it'd be bizarre sometimes, but awesome. Oh, where are my manners? Let me show you the girls and guys. All right, so this right here, this guitar is special because it's a 7-string. Most guitars have 6 strings. This big bastard has 7. So it has that extra low string to do more low, heavy riff. What's a good example? The band Korn, they use 7 strings to get those very low tuned sounds and stuff. Again, all guitars aren't equal. Some have 7 strings, some have 9 strings, some have 30 strings. So it's like, everybody's pushing the boundaries on their guitars. But yeah, this is my first 7 string. It's a bit bigger than a traditional guitar, and it has.
Okay.
I want to get an 8 string one day to play some Doom, and I might troll Charmnero. I'd be like, hey Charmnero, you want to play some Doom? Let's play some Doom. So I might troll her again. But yeah, this is my first 7 string. I named him Ace, made by Jackson. Love Jackson. Let's see what else we got up in here. Oh yeah, this is the one I won with my Comic Con. I used my first place Comic Con money to buy this one right here. This one's not a 7 string; it's a traditional 6 string, but it's a retro shape. Now I'm a huge Metallica fan, and Goodwill I can't afford no Gibson Explorer, so I got me a Dean Explorer instead, which is a little bit cheaper, but kind of had the same shape. And for you Pantera fans, you've probably seen this guitar a lot if you guys are into Pantera and all that good stuff. But it
Wow,
got me the Dean. I did all the decals. I tried to make it look Egyptian.
oh,
That is Smexy.
Thank you. She's huge. This thing's pretty big. She's huge. It's all full size, full weight. This thing is big.
wow.
Show you the back. I did all the decals, by the way.
What?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
I did all the decals. I named her Safara after an original character of mine that I drew for my female metal band. I wanted to. I know this sounds weird, but I wanted the band to be all BBW, and she's one of the Egyptian characters. So I named this guitar after one of my original characters, who I would love to animate, but haven't gotten around to do that. So yeah, I try to go with the Egyptian theme. One day, if I have the money, I want to change electronics for something more powerful. Because this stuff's expensive again. Each of these things costs $100 each, so or $150 each. So it's like, dang, just for the freaking, it'd be like that. So thank goodness it's not a Gibson. But yeah, this is one of my babies here. She's a big girl. This thing is huge. All right, put her back in the case. You gotta get a special case for these type of retro guitars too. Oh shoot, there we go. Put her back in the case here. Let's see. I got this one last year. This is my Ibanez. For all you System of a Down fans out there, the guitarist from System of a Down uses these type of guitars a lot. I've always wanted one, so I finally got me one. This is a custom Iceman by Ibanez. Ibanez is Japanese, by the way. Yep, it's all standard. I painted all of this green. All this green was done by me. The red was done by me. Oh yeah, I can paint now. Yeah, I can paint. I did all the paint.
Okay.
Don't sleep on your boy. Yeah, but I did all the paint. The decals. I named this one Khadidra after another original character. She's supposed to be part of a rival band for my female character, for my black female characters. She's supposed to be on the rival band, and this is one of the her name's Khadidra. I would love to get them animated. I really do, so I can show you guys. But I don't want my idea stolen. But I would love to I have the characters drawn somewhere, but yeah, again, I really want to see a black female metal band. That would actually blow my mind, because you really don't see an all black chick metal band. You really don't. But yeah, this is my Iceman. I don't know why they call these Iceman. I mean, that's just the name they came up when they built these type of guitars. But I love the Iceman shape. It's so retro. It's different.
Yeah.
Again, I want to put more powerful electronics on these. They're so expensive. They're like $150 each. But that's guitars for you. Let's see.
J-Pass.
Yeah.
Charmnera and John said that you got to do a Prince cosplay.
Oh boy. Y'all like that? Y'all like that? You know what? On my OnlyFans account, if there's a cosplay that you guys want to see me in, there is this option where if you send me the link and the money for the costume, I'll get it and actually model it for you.
Oh, okay.
But that's a little cool perk on my OnlyFans. And this one I got last year. Y'all know Guns N' Roses, right?
I've heard of them. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Sweet Child O' Mine. Paradise City, take me down to the Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. That's my boy Slash. Yo, I freaking love Slash. I've done cosplays of him. Can't play like him, he's a beast, but I've always tried to replicate Slash at times, and I know he uses these a lot. You gotta love the gold top. You gotta love the gold top, man. I've always wanted a Les Paul. Finally got me a freaking Les Paul. This one I named it Duchess Darling.
Ooh.
I came up with this idea back in high school. I said to myself, "Yo, I gotta get me a Les Paul, son, and name it this." But yes, I'm a huge fan of the Les Paul style. I don't know why I put this on here. I thought it was stylish, but this was supposed to be modeled after the 1950s. I think Les Pauls. I'm a huge fan of the vintage guitars. Again, I don't got $15,000 for no guitar, so I'm like, nah, that ain't happening. These things ain't cheap, man. Like, I don't see how some people smash these things on stage, but that again, they're rich, they're balling, they can afford these things. I can't do that, no. But yeah, I've always wanted a Les Paul. I love old school style guitars like this from the 50s and the 60s, and finally got me a freaking gold top. I know Slash, he uses these a lot. Amazing instruments. It's standard. I might switch to electronics for something more powerful. I might just keep them in there. But again, very simple. Freaking love it. Love this color. Yes, welcome to the jungle. There you go. Yes. But I freaking love Les Pauls. Anybody else, ladies? Ladies, is there any more? Is there any more of you? No. Is that everybody? Did I miss you guys? No. Okay, just checking. Don't get mad at me later. Okay. Everybody cool? Okay. I think I'm gonna hold on to this Les Paul. I freaking love this thing. Let's see what else. But yeah, again, I gotta upgrade my amp. That's what I really want to do, because when people see the guitar, I have people come to me like, "Hey, how about you play something?" I'm like, you gotta plug these in. You need an amplifier and some effects pedals. But yeah, I want to upgrade my amp to something more powerful, like a I don't know, Marshall. But Marshalls are expensive as crap, so it depends. He missed my comment. Oh, Charm, what did you put? I'm sorry, Charm. Charm, what did you put? I'm sorry, Charm. What did you put? I'll read it again. I'm off today, so I got time. I'm off, so what's good? Like, come through. Welcome to the jungle, Charm.
Oh, good. Gizmo.
Oh, y'all got dogs too?
Yeah.
Oh, same here. I got a pit bull and a Pomeranian.
Oh, wow.
But Asia, she wants guinea pigs. I do too. I'd rather take guinea pigs, honestly.
At least your dogs are quiet.
I know.
I'd rather take the guinea pigs. I'm sorry. I can't do no freaking sick of dogs. This thing is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That gold finish, like, that is immaculate. Like, yeah, dang. Oh, let me stop. That's guitar porn right there. I'm sorry, yo. You ain't had to see that guitar porn. Whip up my very thick 7-string. I don't have a bass, but you know what? That's actually a good question too. I do want to try bass. What's his name from Agretsuko? Haida.
Oh yeah.
I want to do his cosplay. I know he plays bass. I want to get me a bass. All I have is this 7-string guitar. It's not a bass, but I mean, I can try to improvise, but the strings aren't fat enough. But yeah, one day I definitely want to do his costume and probably get me an actual base and show that off for you guys. Charm, I want to see your comment.
Wait, look up. Do it.
I don't feel like scrolling through because my phone will get stuck. Wait, she said, no, not for OnlyFans. Cosplay Prince. I'm yelling at you. Oh, okay, I see now. She said cosplay Prince. Well, I mean, I do it, but y'all gonna pay me real quick? You know what I mean? I'm kind of strapped for money right now. If y'all want to pay me to do Prince, I can do you a Prince. You feel me? You know, you gotta come on through with the payment real quick. Because if you don't, I'm gonna play you some blues. And Charm knows she doesn't want to hear the blues real quick. I can give you all the pentatonic licks and all the scales and whatnot. She said, I don't. She said, LOL. Don't put Prince on your OnlyFans. You're. Listen, dang it. All right. You really want me to do Prince? But see, okay, see, that's the thing about doing cosplays like that. I tend to stay away from extremely. Okay, Slash, that's different. I like Slash. I can pull off his cosplay, but it's just something about Prince and Michael Jackson. Like, if I was to do it, I don't want to touch any of those type of cosplays because they're so freaking iconic. Like, I don't know. It's just something about people of that kind of caliber. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it's just like I can't hold a candle to that. I mean, even when it comes to cosplay, it's like I'm not worthy. I feel like I feel like I'm not worthy. Slash is one thing. I mean, even though I can't really play like him, but it's just something about people like Prince, and because they passed away and stuff, and it's just I don't know. It's just something about those characters. I can't do that. Not saying that I can't do it, but I'm just saying it's in a way of they're so iconic and symbolic. It's like I don't know. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Me personally, but I get what you're saying, Charm. Yeah, that's a pretty cool cosplay. But people of that kind of caliber, it's I don't know. It's just one of those things. But
I need somebody to cosplay Prince, please. Charm says she'll do it then.
she said, "Fine, I'll do it." That's just me personally. I mean, if it's for cosplaying for fun, but again, people of that caliber, I gotta think about it. Again, 2021 is next year. You never know what I'm gonna do next, so I'll put that idea in my head for now. But that is a good suggestion. I do thank Charm because she's always coming up with awesome cosplay suggestions for me. But
Yeah.
she don't be doing cosplay suggestions I have for her though. Wait a minute. I didn't see the pinup girl cosplays I asked for. She said I actually was prune for Halloween this one year. Prune for Halloween this one year. Oh wait. Your favorite color is purple, so if I was to do Prince, it would kinda I see what you're driving at. Hey. Charm, I see what you're trying to do here. Purple Rain, that's what it is. You ain't slick. But okay, Prince one, I'll think about it because he's super iconic. But again, all right, I'm gonna put it like this: if you buy me the cosplay, I'll do it. It's one of those things like if you would have to buy it for me. Like stuff like that, I won't just get out and get because they're so iconic. I don't hold the candle to people like that. But if you do buy me the suit, I mean I can't turn it down. I'll do it. But me personally, I won't run out and do it. But if the suit was given to me and then it'll be a higher chance that I'll do it and model it for you. But again, cosplays like that, I don't do willy nilly. I don't do willy nilly. But You either have to beg me or give me the suit. Never mind. I give up. um, nah, but I know what you're talking about, Charm. Prince does have some pretty wacky, cool shaped guitars. Um, I don't. I'm trying to think because he had that one that was purple and had that freaking shape going like this. This might be close to that, but this is more of an Iceman. He didn't really have this type, but hmm, that's a good question too. Can you buy his guitar shape on Amazon? Nah, I can't remember, but poor Chubb, no. I tell you what, I'll think about it. If you send me the costume, I'll I'll make some arrangements and pull it off or try to pull it off for you. But I am open to suggestions. Let's see. Watch the Michael Jackson video when Michael Jackson met Prince. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. And the yeah, I know what you're talking about. Let's see what else. I'm like, dang, time be moving. God dang. Let's see what else. What else is on the list?
Okay.
But yeah, that's my guitar collection for you guys. I got a lot more gear, but I don't feel like whipping it all out because it's a lot of stuff. But you know, I got all the pedals. I got the freaking for all you big Metallica fans out there. I got the wow, that type of thing. Love this freaking thing. They got the wow, that yeah, all that good stuff. So if you like that type of sound, this is what makes that kind of sound. It's this thing was I think 150. I think not bad though, but it's made by Crybaby, what's his name? Kirk Hammett from Metallica. This is his signature wah pedal. It got a signature on it, KH for Kirk Hammett. This thing's freaking awesome. You can put a battery in it. Yeah, I love it. It's Metallica's signature, so that's awesome. This is probably the only Metallica signature gear I have because I can't afford his guitars and all that good stuff. So this is probably the only affordable gear I can afford at the moment. I want the ESP Snakebite, but that thing, I want the baritone version, but I think they want 2,000 for it or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's probably not gonna happen. But Charm, yes, I'll. If you give me the suit, I'll make some arrangements because yeah, she has that charm. She got me to wear a bear trap on my face. She could have easily took me out that quick. Like I was dumb enough to actually put myself in the trap. So hey, she's pretty hypnotizing. So yeah, if she wants me to do Prince, it's probably a high chance I might do a Prince. So stay tuned. Again, you never know what I'm gonna do next year. So. But yeah, Charmer, I got you an idea. Don't worry. Don't give up. Stay tuned. All right, what else is on the list? You guys said cosplays from movies and anime. I think that's what it is. Let's see. As far as what movies or animes I get my cosplays from, it varies. I mean, you guys seen the some of the cosplays I did, especially Charm and you ladies. Y'all seen me do Tokyo Ghoul. Y'all seen me do a Parasite. Y'all seen me do a Gretsuko. What else? Isabelle from Animal Crossing. What else did I do? A lot of sci-fi type stuff. A lot of sci-fi horror. Well, probably not. Well, I like sci-fi horror movies, but I probably didn't do too many cosplays on that. But Alien was definitely a memorable one I did. That was based on that movie. I know you guys seen it. Little Shop of Horrors. Yes, I know. I remember you two seeing that when I was I did that costume too. I haven't done a whole lot of anime ones because again it has to be characters that that I feel like I fit that I can do. And that nobody really do as much. Right. They'd be like, you should do Naruto. I'm like, everybody does Naruto. Or they'd be like, you should do Deku. Everybody do Deku. I mean, I did a Spartan one version and stuff, but it gets to that point where it's like all these characters are overdone. It's like, it got to be something that that fits me and that I can kind of replicate their size or even be bigger or kind of fit their kind of fit how they look and stuff. It's so weird. I never been, what is it called? Like shamed for cosplay because of my race. Like I've never actually had that problem. Funny thing is, because even like for example, all the characters that I did, people just seem to like it. Like even though if the character was white and I'm black or they're Japanese, like I never had that race problem. So that's well for now, but that's actually pretty cool that I haven't had that problem yet. Hope it stays that way because I can get pretty reckless in the comments. So yeah. Let's see what else. Yeah, as far as movies and stuff, I love action movies. Action definitely. It depends on the mood. I'll, you know what? It's kind of like with Charm Nera. Like she loves horror movies. Like, well, I could just imagine us like literally sitting there, watching some horror movies, and we just be laughing at the scenes. Like I'm that type of person that will be laughing at the horror scenes. Like,
We talked about that with her too when she was live with us.
right? Like I just like scary movies don't scare me. Like horror movies, they just don't. Okay, I will say The Shining kind of got me a little bit. All right, okay. All right. The Shining wins. Okay. It kind of did. All right, you got me. Here's Johnny. No.
Yeah.
It's funny because my name is John, and I grew up with that joke of hey, did you remember the part? Here's Johnny. I think of you. I'm like, oh, thank you. I've heard it all. Johnny Appleseed, Johnny this, Johnny that. I've heard it all, y'all. So yeah, I've heard it all. Johnny on the spot, Johnny Bravo. I've heard it all. I've heard all the nicknames. But yeah, movies. Again, I'm a blurred. I'll sit there and watch DC with you. I'll sit there and watch Marvel with you. I can watch Disney, old school. I love old school Disney movies. I love a lot of underrated movies like Iron Giant, Treasure Planet, Atlantis, freaking Anastasia. Stuff. A lot of underrated stuff. I love a lot of underrated stuff.
Yeah.
That don't get a lot of praise.
Right.
Johnny Be Good. Yep. Yeah, I've heard all. What else? Yeah, as far as cosplay, even TV shows like Hey Arnold, I've done Gerald from Hey Arnold, I've done Aji from Samurai Jack. Let's see what else. A Goofy movie. I love a Goofy movie. I've done Max. Wait, what's Max? Yeah, and I think Powerline too. I think I did Powerline. I had the shirt too. Yeah, I freaking went to Disney with the shirt on and everything. Yo, I freaking love a Goofy movie. Like I went to Disney World last year and was so upset because I didn't see I didn't see a whole lot of old head stuff. I was like, what y'all kids know about that? Y'all don't know about this power line right here.
I know that's right.
Because everybody was so like into like the new wave. I'm like, nah, I ain't here for the new wave. Like, nah.
Johnny Bravo was fired. Yeah.
Johnny Bravo was fired, yes. Again, Charm killed it with her Johnny Bravo costume. Yes, very innovative. She killed it with her Johnny Bravo as well. She said those good horror thriller, yes, them good horror thriller movies. They don't scare me. Like they just, I would say the only thing that really scares me is number one, the news. Yeah, okay, the news scares me. Yeah, okay, yeah, the news. I'm scared of the news, y'all. The news scares me. That's horror right there. The news.
Yeah.
And anything like based on a true story where it's so true that the place is like still standing and it's still there, and if you go to it, it still haunts people to this day. And that kind of scares me, but it's so interesting and cool. I told Charm this too. That in Buffalo there's a haunted train station named the Grand Central Terminal. If you ever want to check that out, I'm such a bad influence. I'm sorry, but that's a pretty cool spot to check out. If you're interested, so, no, you gotta read the comment I put. Let me see. Divas, y'all have to watch Lovely Molly. Good night, mommy. That's on Hulu.
Like,
Dang, I don't have Hulu. I got Netflix, but I ain't got Hulu. Yeah, I got Netflix, but I don't have Hulu with it.
Charm. We need to do a watch party and watch Hereditary.
Yeah.
All of it. Yes.
Me and Charm probably laughing our way through the movie anyway.
All of us watch Hereditary together.
Scary movies just don't scare us. You have to like, I don't know. It's just I'm more scared of the news.
That's very understandable.
Let's see what else. Yeah, I do some cosplay from movies, some from animes. Five Nights at Freddy's is a new one I've done. If you guys are into Five Nights at Freddy's, I know Charm's a fan of some Five Nights at Freddy's stuff too. I'm trying to do more characters as well. Let's see, some video games here and there. I think I already mentioned those. But yeah, I know you guys probably want to ask me what's my favorite movie or what's my favorite anime.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. All right, favorite anime, hands down, Tokyo Ghoul. Let's go. No, I'm just joking. No, it's not Tokyo Ghoul. It's no, it's not Tokyo Ghoul. Death Note. Yo, Death Note. That had me on the edge of my seat. Every episode had me on the edge of my seat. Death Note, hands down, my favorite anime. There we go. Let's see. What's next in line? I would say old Dragon Ball, old school Dragon Ball. Kind of had me on this thing. I like old Dragon Ball. But yeah, Death Note, hands down, favorite anime. Oh, I actually did a Death Note cosplay. Yes, I was what's his name? Nier. I did a.
I must see.
It's on my Instagram. And you know what's funny? Because I seen Sharnay Loves do a Nier. Well, no, it was an L cosplay, and I was like, I might have to team up with Sharnay too, because if she's doing L, I could do a Nier. So it's like I would love to team up with more cosplayers. That would be cool too. Yes, Dragon Ball. Yeah, it gotta be old Dragon Ball though. But what else? Yeah, I love Death Note. I actually made my own Death Note. Which is pretty cool. I went out to, what's that store called? This was before the Rona. I went out to what's that store called? Michael's. Michael's is another one of my lifelines, but other than Amazon. Went out to Michael's, bought me a book, turned it into a Death Note. I know Asia wants to put my name in it so bad, but that's not gonna happen. No, it's just. And actually, me and Asia, we made a joke about the Death Note if we put our names in it. I wanted to put her name, and then under it, I wanted to put attacked by giant guinea pigs. just stupid stuff like that. Or tickled to death by sloths. I get tickled to death.
And they'll be doing it all slow to sloth.
Right. and then she puts for me, she puts you get no food and you have to sleep on the couch or something stupid like that. Just something stupid. But yeah, Death Note, favorite anime right there. I know there's gonna be some more, but it has to be something that's gonna have me on the edge of my seat each time. Favorite movie, that changed so much in my life for favorite movie. I know this sounds super weird, but when I was in kindergarten, it was Titanic. that was back when I was in kindergarten, though. I was so fascinated with the Titanic. But it changed over the years. It was that. It was Iron Giant. What else? I think Castaway was one of them. And then when I got older, I love a lot of war pictures. My father was a military man, so a lot of the stuff that he kind of rubbed off on me, I kind of liked it. Stuff, military stuff, because he was an army guy. So I have a lot of the gear too, a lot of military gear laying around, rifles and don't worry, they're BB, they're not real, don't worry. But yeah, just military gear, Call of Duty type gear. But I love a lot of war pictures. Saving Private Ryan, Black Hawk Down was another favorite movie of mine. I love Black Hawk Down. Full Metal Jacket, yes. I forget. Yes, that's my joint right there. I love Full Metal Jacket. Rest in peace, Arlie Ermy. That was my dude. I love Full Metal Jacket. Platoon was a good movie too. Again, I love a lot of war pictures. I love World War II history. Um, you may see on my page, I'm always posting airplanes and tanks and all that good stuff. But again, I got it from my father. He was a military guy, so I like a lot of military related stuff. A lot of war pictures. um, what else? But yeah, again, I'm a type of person. I'll kick it with you and watch some comedies. I'll watch Step Brothers with you. I'll watch Hangover with you. Like, you know, that type of like, if it's lit, I'll watch it with you. Like, we can throw in some Step Brothers. We can throw in you know, yeah, Charm's laughing. That's good. At least I said something right. I'm sorry if I'm screwing up today. I had to work today, so my mind's a little scrambled. So, yay, Charm's laughing. That's a good sign. I did something right. But yeah, I'm that type of person. It depends on the mood. I'll kick it with you, watch the movies. I'm not a huge fan of chick flicks. I'm not really big on like 50 Shades of Grey and all that stuff. I don't know. It's like, wait, am I supposed to get turned down here? I'm like, no. I'm like, if I ain't the one in the movie, then I might watch it. No. I can't get into it. I mean, like, if I'm going to watch a movie, it better be action. I want to see machine guns. I want to see explosions. I want to see I want to see robots beating shit at each other. Like, I want to see big, tall robots going at it. I want to see aliens invading the planet. Like, I love stuff like that. I want to see Terminators. I want to see Arnold Schwarzenegger and big, muscular men with machine guns and rocket launchers. Like, those are the kind of movies I crave. Like, I love gung ho Rambo. Yep, I love me some Rambo stuff like that. I love action movies. I know Charm loves horror movies. I'll sit there and watch horror movies with Charm. We'll be laughing through the theaters together. Probably spilling popcorn. Like, just stuff like that. So yeah, I'm all over the place. I'll kick it with y'all and watch movies. As long as the story's good and you know all that good stuff, I'll watch. But yeah, it depends. I'm all over the place with movies. And it depends who's in it too. It can't be no crappy people. Now. It gotta be somebody funny or somebody that you know that can play their part and be fire. The movie 300 was good. I like the movie 300. You know, just stuff like that. I love a lot of manly action movies, Expandables, all that good stuff. Yeah. Kung Fu. Yeah, Kung Fu. Yeah, Kung Fu was nice. Stuff like See, I'll sit there and watch that with y'all. Scott Pilgrim, that too. Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Shoot, bring it on, like all that stuff. I'll sit there and watch that. Shoot, just a whole lot of stuff. Dennis the Menace. What's some other movies called? Poetic Justice. I'll sit there and watch that. White Man Can't Jump. I'll watch that with y'all. I know Charm Charms are a '90s head. She loves a lot of '90s stuff. I'll sit there and watch all the '90s stuff with y'all. Shoot, let's go. I love Nutty Professor. That's a good one. Just so many movies I grew up with. A lot of. I'll watch '80s. I'll watch stuff from the '80s too. I'll do some '80s. I'll watch Gremlins with you.
Gizmo. Yeah. Our dog's name is Gizmo.
But yeah, I'm all over the place with movies. It don't matter to me as long as we watching, we having a good time. We got popcorn and all that good stuff. Like, shoot, I watched what's that movie called? With Robin Williams, Flubber. What's some Jim Carrey movies? Liar, Liar, Dumb and Dumber. I watch stuff like that. Don't Be a Menace. Yep. Yes, Don't Be a Menace. I'll watch that with y'all. I'll watch Friday. I'll watch Boys in the Hood. I'll watch Toys in the Hood. No.
Oh my god.
Especially a lot of the '90s, the early '90s movies. I watch a lot of that. I love a lot of the early '90s stuff.
Great.
I'll watch that with y'all. I'm all over the place with movies, but I'm mostly a action type guy. Action, war, a lot of war. Type of guy.
All right, we're gonna make sure to look at them, Charm.
She said, Nah, y'all go through horror movie. I just told y'all the basics. It's really some good ones y'all need to watch. Yeah, I bet. That's why I'm like, bro. That's why I'm like, when this pandemic is over, like, we gotta like all come through and just like have a